Okay, should we move on to our how wise is it?
How wise is it?
Is it wise or how wise is it?
Is it wise or how wise is it? Yeah.
Is it wise? I still, this far into the podcast, I'm like changing it back and forth. I'm such a goof.
Well, that's all right.
How wise is it to romanticize your life?
Okay, so you're going to have to give some
explanation.
Education on this.
Do you, Josh, as I say that term, romanticizing your life, does it like feel like, what the hell's that?
No, I don't feel like what the hell's that, but I think my connotations might be different from, because you said it was kind of a TikTok thing.
A little bit.
And like, I feel like when I was doing this the most was like 15 years before TikTok existed.
Oh.
Like with my high school friends, kind of like imagining we were like in a Wes Anderson movie and like, kind of like imagining you're a movie character.
Yes. It's kind of like that, or like
I'm the tortured artist. Then you think about like other tortured artists in movies, or like you're single and like sad. And it's like, well, that's funny in Swingers. So like, it's kind of fun to think about it. Like if this were Swingers.
Yeah.
Vegas, baby.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, and it depends on how like capitalist you want to get with it. But it could be more like in your mind, right? Like kind of pretending you're a movie character and like treating your life that way. And like on TikTok, a lot of the romanticizing your life is like, let's say you're a single person living alone, you make like a really fancy latte with like the perfect little ceramic cup.
Mm-hmm.
And you like put it out on your porch on a summer day and you kind of like listen, you put on a beret or like something like, the whole idea is like you kind of embody something like romantic or like poetic almost.
Okay.
Rather than kind of just getting by and doing like the functional stuff in your life, you like really take your time with different things and make each like experience more kind of romantic. Like you're not just walking to the post office. There's like this like romance to it. Like you wear an certain outfit and you're sending a letter and whatever.
And this is something that's like very right now. Like people are doing this.
I would say. Yeah. I came across I've seen it a bunch on TikTok, but I came across a Substacker who
Substack.
A Substack.
Right. Okay. Newsletter.
Social
platform. Media platform. Got it.
And like in her newsletter, the whole purpose of it is like teaching people how to romanticize their life. And like she'll give ideas like, here's 10, romantic activities to do with yourself, in 5 days. Like if you're going to be by yourself, it's like, give yourself a pedicure or like put on a record as opposed to like you're listening to music on your phone or.
And this person's, the wisdom for this person to give ideas is what comes from romanticizing your life.
I think the idea
or these experiences
is the experience feels richer.
Okay.
I think, so there's like more joy, more intensity, more texture, and thus, you feel more happy, more fulfilled.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess you could argue, I'm sure you could tear apart this argument as well, but you could argue it's like a form of mindfulness in some cases.
Sure.
With like the attention you're paying to each activity you're doing in different moments of your life.
Yeah, how you're cultivating those experiences.
Totally. But also it's like I know myself, like I can get carried away where it's like, I became obsessed one day with like getting the perfect like Japanese latte mug. Like I'd seen them, of course, on social media and was like, I need in the morning to pour my latte into one of those mugs. Like I have to be the kind of person who has this mug. Yeah, home decor really can get into this. And then, it could become a little, like anything, you can kind of abuse it where it's like, when you're not able to romanticize it, do you hate those moments? Like those moments can be rich too if you just pay attention to them, even if they're not romantic.
Yeah. I'm wondering if there's a difference between romanticizing your life and romanticizing like an experience.
Yeah.
You're almost distancing yourself or trying to distance yourself from reality if you're trying to romanticize your entire life.
Totally.
To cultivate this thing that's not really real.
Yeah.
Or maybe avoiding that. And we did the podcast on boredom. Like sometimes you're going to be bored.
Right.
Some things aren't romantic. Some things are very nuts and bolts and very like cumbersome and clumsy, and and there's a lot of meaning in those experiences too.
Totally. Challenge.
But I do think there is some wisdom in maybe romanticizing certain experiences or moments. That seems like that would be a nice, that's judgment. That would be a more enriching experience at times.
Yeah.
Like, I think maybe I'm misinterpreting it, but like, would it be romanticizing a moment if, like, okay, I throw on a movie for the family. We're gonna have a movie night, and I just throw on the family. Or if I really am like, okay, I'm gonna make the popcorn, and I'm gonna like dim the lights and like almost make it like a movie
or get
theater.
little popcorn
So is that like
things,
romanticizing that moment?
100%.
Yeah, I can
dim
see
the lights. You kind of make it a
Yeah,
whole
I can kind of
thing.
see wisdom, in
Totally.
that,
Or like a rainy day, right? It's like, let's put the fire on and we'll get our books out and have a hot chocolate and
Yes.
like let's look at this as like romantic in some way.
Yeah.
It's funny to use the word romantic. It's like, it makes me want to look at like, what does that word literally mean?
Yeah. Because I think there were periods of my life, and maybe this happens more when you're single. I don't know why I want to say that, but like you're trying to like kind of define what your life really is.
Yeah.
Because I think there were times where maybe I was living my life more, trying to like cultivate that romanticism of like, yeah, and we go out every weekend, and we and then there's the brunch on Sunday where we recap everything.
Yeah,
and like,
yes.
And then, like, I don't, maybe that was like me trying to live in some sort of like reality of like, this is what I do with my friends, and like, this is how you like live your life.
Yeah.
And, like, I don't know.
Yeah, and there's like something, I mean, I even think
Kind
about
of like that swingers idea of like, this is like,
Yeah.
you're just going out all the time, and you're trying to meet people, and you're trying to have these experiences.
Well, yeah, there's even like a romance, like those, one could look at those guys and just be like, these two idiots. Or like, there's like a romance to the freedom of it and the like adventure of it. Right?
And the
I think you feel less lonely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because there's these two movie characters in a situation maybe that's similar to yours.
Sure.
In a way, you're watching them, you're laughing your ass off. It feels poetic. There's like metaphors, there's themes.
Yeah.
So I mean, and my therapist has even said this at times, and she didn't use the word romanticize, but she said like if you're in a situation that maybe is less than desirable or where your anxiety is coming up, it's like think of yourself as a movie character.
Oh.
Or it's like think of your anxiety almost as like this like pesky character in your life.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, little Willy Wonka coming buzzing around my head again.
Yeah.
Oh, Josh is, going off on like, what if this? What if that?
Yeah.
Beating myself up. And it's like, that's just so silly.
Right. Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
That makes me think Willy Wonka must have been like, the whole movie was like a metaphor for something.
I don't even know why I said Willy Wonka, because that thematically has nothing to do with what
probably
I was saying.
Timothy Chalamet is on everybody's mind.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, yeah, the fifth Wonka.
The fifth Wonka. Yeah. You were thinking of Gene Wilder.
I was just thinking of like any name I could name.
Well, when I looked up the definition, romantic, conducive to or characterized by the expression of love. Oh, or okay, it says of, characterized by, or suggestive of an idealized view of reality. I don't know if I like necessarily think of it, because it's if you take like a rainy day and you find the romance of it.
Sure.
I don't know if you're necessarily being like, I'm only going to think of the ideal. You're kind of like making the moment the ideal. Yeah. And that's at the core of like that embracing the reality as it is. And finding it romantic. It's even like romantic to have your heart broken, Yeah. Like.
Yeah, I'm getting stuck on the idea of like when you really engage with it on like your entire life, that's where I get a little bit like, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Right? Like every experience could be meaningful, and it doesn't have to be romantic in order to do that.
Right.
And there's sometimes fallout when you try to romanticize things and then it doesn't turn out.
Yeah, totally.
And then it's like a total disappointment. It's like, wait, what?
It's almost like kind of impossible to apply it too broadly to your whole life. It just doesn't even totally make sense. It's more like romanticizing aspects of your life, moments of the day.
But it also makes me think of like daydreaming sometimes, like romanticizing your life in like a daydreaming type of way.
I love daydreaming. But
It's important to daydream.
It can be unhealthy sometimes.
It can be unhealthy, but I think, or even romanticizing your past and kind of forgetting some.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Of like, no, yeah, you're looking at it with kind of that tint of rose colored glasses where it's like, and actually you're kind of forgetting you were really struggling at that moment, right? Or
there were a lot of problems.
Or there were a lot of problems going on, or some of the things you were doing weren't the healthiest things, you know?
Totally.
Because I think I can get caught in the daydreaming forward and backwards of like,
definitely.
Oh, remember what that was like, and to be there again, or to have that experience again, just that exact way, and not that that's even possible, but that can take me out of certain things. That's not necessarily what we're talking about, but
no, I think it's a good distinction, or a useful distinction, because I think it is wise to consider romanticizing like your coffee ritual.
Yeah.
Or a rainy day, or your movie night with your family. Yeah. Or even like a bad date, like maybe it is helpful if it's present moment, like, I mean, man, isn't it important to have your heart broken at least once, or to be rejected and feel that pain and survive it? You're among the human race. You're in it. And you're out there and you're trying, and this is what love is. It's like losing it and having it and uncertainty with it. And, like romanticizing a meal, romanticizing like a family gathering that like kind of went sideways. Like almost like it's out of a movie.
From Sideways.
Another great movie.
I love that movie.
Paul Giamatti also lost.
Yeah.
In the Golden Globes, but
oh, was he nominated?
He was nominated for something. I don't know what, but I was like, man, I really hope he wins. I feel like he never wins anything, and he didn't win again.
Let's romanticize Paul Giamatti.
How wise is it?
That's just reality.
Is it? That's just reality. You don't have to try.
Actor.
Yeah.
Do you ever see The Holdovers?
No,
but I heard that was great.
Great movie.
We gotta watch that one. Yeah, is it kind of a Christmas?
It's a holiday movie, so I don't know how you feel about watching those types of movies not during the holidays.
Maybe next year.
Maybe put it on the list for next year.
Yeah, right after Red 1.
Red 2.
Red 8.
At this point.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be a Red 2. Okay, so we're saying it's wise to do it with moments, experiences, present moments.
I see wisdom in that.
Yeah, I do too.
And I think cultivating and being intentional about it, I think can really enrich an experience, and even maybe experiences that are still, what am I trying to say here? Like the movie night example, like it's like, if that's like your routine, maybe zhuzh it up a little bit and see what that experience is like.
Yes,
so even the ones that you kind of get mundane, or they're still enjoyable, but maybe there's a different way you could engage with it that really would make it feel a little bit more. I keep using the word romantic, but I feel like I want to use a different
meaningful word.
Yeah, but I feel like I want to use vivid or potent.
Yeah, or like rich.
Rich, maybe is what. Yeah, like just so much more.
Yes, because when you say it like that, you know how, like, this is another common social media thing where people will be like, I rotted on the couch all day.
Oh, yeah, bed rotting or couch rotting.
Couch rotting.
Yeah.
Think of couch rotting, that approach of it.
Yeah.
Versus like, you know what, I'm going to cozy up.
Get the blankets, get the hot chocolate, the coffee.
Blanket, the hot chocolate, and mindfully sit and like enjoy these characters I love.
Yeah.
And, do that for 3 hours.
Light a candle.
Candles. Oh my God. There's candles galore in this romanticizing.
Incense, whatever it is.
It's like candles. It's like garnishes on your dishes.
Yep.
It's the kind of nice, flatware kind of thing. Like, it's a lot of that.
Yeah.
Outfits. Yeah. Intentional, maybe?
I think there's intentionality there.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of what the experience, though, evokes from us. And I think I like the rich. Like, it's maybe a more rich when we pay a little bit more attention to it.
Yeah, definitely. And maybe it really comes down to that. Like putting the garnish on. It's just a symbol of like, you care.
You care.
Yeah.
About this moment.
And when you care, like, it's wise to care.
Maybe that's up for debate. No,
but not
in today's society.
Totally. Yeah, it's wise. Right.
It is so wise.
We can't even get into that.
We can't even get into that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm kicking you right now.
I don't know where to put my legs.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
so I think
I'm gonna try and experience this week, and I'm gonna try to romanticize the experience.
Yeah, maybe I will too. Maybe
I don't know what that's gonna look like, but I'm gonna try like one thing,
right?
And like,
yeah,
really give it some effort.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that too. Maybe for the weekend or find somewhere in the week.
Mm-hmm.
If I like try to romanticize being a therapist, I put on like an elbow patch sweater, like
a pipe. Perfect,
like Sigmund Freud pipe.
You'd have the glasses,
an Austrian accent.
on the
totally
the little glasses.
I pull out a Rorschach plot.
Perfect.
Yeah. So I'm romanticizing my life.
It'd be great.
Yeah, totally.
You know what I sometimes romanticize about that I haven't done in a long time? Going to the record store.
I mean, perfect example.
It just came to me because I haven't been there in a while.
Yeah.
And there were literally times, this may sound silly, but like I would be so excited like the day before I knew like a Friday where I was like, oh, man, I'm going to go tomorrow to Reckless, and then I'm going to go over to Dusty Groove, and I'm just going to be like in there like with just going through every single, I don't care if I like the genre, and just like really like that was something that maybe I'll try to do that this weekend because I haven't been to the record store in a while.
That is a great one.
Like get my coffee, go there.
Yeah, really savor it.
Savor it.
Yeah.
Yes. And no budget. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, absolutely no budget.
I'm putting
the
Amex Black card down and saying, you know what? Whatever. Pull the pin.
Yeah.
I'm buying it.
Totally. Yeah, I'm shopping a little bit on Saturday because I'm looking for some things for a couple weddings. I'm trying to think if I could romanticize that if I like went to the right kind of like boutique.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably just gonna go to like Nordstrom, but
I could also romanticize going to the bookstore.
Yeah. Oh. I mean, please, a bookstore.
Love a bookstore. Coffee.
Bookstores are so romantic.
Bring the journal.
Yeah.
Wait, are we going to be talking about cults at some point?
Yeah,
soon?
next week.
Is that a teaser?
Next week, we're going to be watching the first episode of the cult docu-series, The Vow.
The Vow.
So if you all want to
watch it, what platform is it on right now?
It should be on HBO.
Okay.
I mean, it's an HBO original.
Okay.
So yeah.
So we're going to be watching the first episode. We're having a guest, correct?
We're having a guest.
Not tell you who that guest is.
We won't tell you.
And we're going to be talking about cults. I can't wait. I'm excited about it.
I think it'll be so great.
You and I love talking about cults.
I mean, I could talk about cults for the rest of my life.
Which is great.
Yeah.
So where can people find you?
People can find me at kkpsychotherapy.com. So yeah, if you have questions about the pod, you want to work with me, you want to suggest things, anything like that, send me an inquiry on the inquiry page. And how about you, John?
Email me at butts.jonathan@gmail.com. Jish.
JoshBayerFilms.com. Bayer as in the aspirin. And that's my website.
Okay, and thank you to Blanket Fort.
Thank you to Blanket Fort.
Do you know now this is the last thing I'll say? Do you know whenever somebody's named Josh, my kids will say it's Jish Dad.
Oh, that's
so now
cute.
it's gaining traction.
Yeah,
they're gonna meet a Jish out there one day, and it's gonna take them by surprise.
But you're the original, so you're like, yeah, I know a Jish.
That's so cute. I love that they picked up on that. Only a few people have like actually adopted that.
You're no one else to them other than Jish.
I love it. That's so cute.
But thank you, Blanket Force. Thank you, everybody, for listening. And let's talk some cults next week.
Yeah, we'll see you next week for The Vow.
Bye.
The Wise Mind Happy Hour podcast is for entertainment purposes only, not to be treated as medical advice. If you are struggling with your mental health, please seek medical attention or counseling.